What's happening, everyone? Welcome to another tutorial from NFIXITONLINE.com. Don't forget, on our site, you can click on this tutorial request link here on the left side. That'll bring you to this window here. You fill out this form. You can send a request on any software title or any type of tutorial computer related that you're interested in, and we'll help you as best as we can. Alright? If you're on YouTube, you can check out our channel, youtube.com/NFIXITONLINE. Don't forget to leave comments, rate the video, and subscribe to our channel. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us strong. Right, so without further ado, let's get into this current tutorial how-to video. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to use Adobe Photoshop to make a simple image internet ready. Now, this particular picture is of a laptop that I'm going to put up for sale on Craigslist or eBay. Now, particular sites like Craigslist or eBay, they only allow your picture to be of certain dimensions and of a certain file extension. I'm also going to show you how to use the crop tool and the clone stamp tool. Okay, so let's get this started. Alright, now the first thing I want to do is I want to crop my picture because you want to make it presentable. It's for sale. You see I have pictures of CDs in the background. You can see the floor, and I have it on a black map here, but that's all I want to really show. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to crop the picture, but I'm not going to completely crop it because I still want to use some of that background to clean the image up. And you see what's highlighted is what's going to be kept, and what you see in the background that's shaded, that will be cut out. Alright, so you select on enter or crop, and it crops. Alright, but you still see up here stuff in the background that I want to take out. So what I want to do now is I want to select on the clone stamp tool. Okay, now to use the clone stamp tool, what you do is you hold on the alternate key on your keyboard, and when you press on the left click on your mouse, that's going to define the point that you're going to copy. So I'm going to show you how that works now. And for this picture that I want to crop, you don't have to go crazy with it. It's only going to be a small area. Okay, so I just select it there, and now you see as I move my mouse up and down, it basically copies the area that I defined, and that's pretty much enough for that area there. And as you can see, it looks just like here. It looks just the same as the area that I cloned. Now, this is not the best of jobs, believe me. It's ways you can make it look absolutely correct. We can take the wrinkles out of the sheet, but that's beyond the scope of this tutorial. Okay, now we're going to do the same on the opposite side also. I'll just pick an area, hold down the alternate key, and when you hold down the alternate key, you see that plus sign comes up inside of the circle. That's defined there. I'm going to do the same here. And I'm going to be careful as I come to the edge of the laptop, because what I don't want to do is take away the color of the laptop. Just want to get rid of the outsides. Okay, now that's all we pretty much going to do. I do that little area there, and now I do a final crop on the laptop itself. Okay, and once you have that selected and you have the area you want, you select on enter again, and there you go. There you see the laptop there, and it cuts out the background. Now, like I said, this is not a professional job, but it gets the job done and it make your picture look somewhat presentable. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to change the size of your image. So you're going to go here and you're going to select on image, then image size. Now, when you see this lock and you see them linked, the proportion stays the same. So whether you change the width or the height, it's going to keep the same proportion. And I recommend you keep the proportions locked because it keeps your picture looking good. Okay, now from when I first started eBay, I know it changed since, but the free picture was always at 600 pixels, I believe, 650 pixels. So I always try to keep that in mind when I'm making pictures of things I'm going to sell on eBay or Craigslist. Now, even if I was to make it a little larger, eBay would probably crop it to the size they want anyway, but I just always go with 650 to play it safe. And I see that my height here is larger than my width, so what I'll do is I'll make my height 650, high like that, and I go 650, and you see the width goes to 619. You select on OK, then you see the picture goes small. Now you really don't see the background in it. That's why it doesn't have to be a perfect job. Then your next step, what you're going to do is you're going to select on File and then Save for Web. And once you select on Save for Web, and it shows you how your picture is going to look with those settings, and basically Save for Web basically saves your file as a GIF extension, file extension, what makes it smaller and it's web friendly. Okay, so once you see how your picture looks, you just select on Enter, and it asks you where you want to save your file at, of course. Alright, and that's what we're gonna basically go here. Okay, and you name your file whatever you want to name it from there, and then you go there. Now what it does is it actually saves a copy of your picture. Your original picture is still intact. Alright, so you can save this picture if you ever want to change it in the future and go from there. Like, Adobe Photoshop is a very powerful tool, and you can use it for many other reasons, and you can do a lot with it. But this is a very simple tutorial. I hope it was helpful for you. Don't forget to visit the site, YouTube, comment, leave comments. You can go on the site, ask NFIXITONLINE, and ask a question. If you want to see more tutorials on Photoshop, how to do certain things, let us know. So until the next time, to more tutorials, thanks for visiting NFIXITONLINE.com. Peace.